Alrighty, so got my Black Ops here. I am wanting to see what my jump radius is. And so here's where the winter storms are, meaning I got plenty of space where I could jump all the way down to where the winter storms are. And you know, do some hunting of other players. I feel so awful doing it. I don't feel awful at all. If they're brand new, well, gosh, what are they doing in Stain? One of those deals. I am in this system here. Let's see what's in this system right now. See if there's any interesting sites. There's a drone horde. And the horde sites are the big drone ones. None of the rest of this is very exciting. But let's go blow them up anyway. It's not really going to be any loot on it. It'll just be bounty. Shields going on these. Now, so drone, I guess it's as long as it's the same thing. Okay, so let's take the fleet down there. Oh, I don't have fleet lead. Let me give myself the lead. Right, now I do. There is one neutral in here, but I'm not too worried about him. Right. So they're all shooting now. And they all got their orbits going. This one's got a little bit of damage to his shield, but not much. These are 1.3 million each. I hit a trigger. That's fine. So, you know, this is the maneuverability of these is part of why they're good, because they're black ops and I can sino jump them to wherever I need to go. The bounty on this, I don't know, 35, 40 million. Something like that. Coming in at a good clip. This one does have a chance for a 10 of 10 escalation. If I get the 4 window setup that I have, they're all 4-in-1 monitor. They're 1080p on a 4K monitor. Easy going. The aggro works really good too with the having the newt, you know, doing it, that getting your aggro that way. We're going to test whether or not the aggro continues from site type to site type. So
you, sir, rock.
Fonsterkig Ari just subscribed.
Monster, thank you for the sub. Brand new sub. 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Current wave 5 of 7. Okay, I need to be watching here. Last wave, if the capital spawns a dread, then I need to be ready to warp out. Warp the fleet out. And it could happen at any time, because in this one, you hit a trigger. So it may say current wave and how many you have to destroy, but it's really about triggers. Forgot to start my other launchers after they reloaded. Alright, that'll help. Distance. Feel like they're coming out after me.
Has run out of charges.
Good ratting song. It's not an Ishtar, but it's a good ratting song.
Ready to fly.
36-inch flat monitors. 53 through 55, John. And yes, I'll be at FanFest. Alright, I'm watching pretty closely here when I hit the triggers.
Engines roar to life, a graceful spin in sight.
That must be the trigger for the next wave, and it just happens that it was the last one.
Piercing through the night. Spin my drone ship right round, round.
Keeping an evil eye on it. If a dread spawns and I don't realize it, I'm losing at least one widow.
I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin right round. two. Drones dance through the fire. Like the storm they flew. Battleships crumbling.
Alright, I'm ready to take this fleet out of here.
With Spin Master's drones. This is just the start.
And we're fine.
Evading every shot. In the spin I trust. Rats' dreams now shattered. Turn to stardust. Spin my drone ship. Right, round drones, drone ships. Right, round. In the chaos, I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin my drone ship. Right, round. Master of the Ishtar, drones obey my call. In New Eden, I conquer all.
Alright. Now, reload all these.
Spin my drone ship. Right, round, drone ships. Right, round. In the chaos, I'm the queen, never slowing down. Spin my drone ship. Right, round.
I am gonna salvage this because the
New Eden's night, where legends are crowned.
drone
Spin my
salvage
drone
is
ship
some of it is used
right
in
round,
drone rigs
right round.
and such. So, you know, I want to make sure that I got some of that down here. And then, so if this is true that the aggro sticks between faction type, as long as you stay in the system, then I should be able to go to another drone site, warp in at like 100, and just start firing. So, missing, yeah, Caviar, still waiting for it to appear in your redeem queue. Missing Twitch drop. Yeah, see, there's not going to be anybody in at CCP at all this week, too. Everybody's on vacation. Won't be there next week either. Not really going to be any loot It's just all going to be salvage. So I didn't see any loot out here on the field at all. If there was a special drone, there might have been, but otherwise, nope, there's not. So that's all fine. So he'll do his thing. Somebody is gonna tackle him or some shit like that. They're gonna be in for a surprise. It's really great. Happened yesterday. They didn't even scratch me. So, okay. Now, I'm gonna try this. We're gonna go to this other drone site and we're gonna warp in at 100, the fleet. See what happens. See if it's true. If it is, it's a little bit of a game changer. Keeping the aggro. Alright. And it's true. How about that? We got 1100 1100 1100 something. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what level this is and whether or not anything interesting can spawn from it. These are widows. Anyway, very nice that this stuff just respawned like this. I don't think that these are worth very much. Well, yeah, so I got 11 million each of them, so 44 million for the site after tax. A little bit of corp tax. This site's going to be done pretty quickly. Load all of these. Waves already. This is it. And there's no loot. It's not very exciting on the. I mean, maybe I'll get an escalation, but I would suspect that if I got an escalation off this, it's probably gonna be a lower one because this site was way too easy. Job done. Reload all of these. Well, that is nice that you hold aggro between types on these sites. And so then I can just warp the squad in at 100 and just rinse and repeat. There's an elite drone parasite here. How about that? That makes for, I mean, it'll have an loot on it, but it won't be necessarily that big a deal. I think that I'm not breaking his tank with this one guy.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And the others aren't targeting him. Oh, that might just be a waste of ammo. Or is that a bug? How am I hitting two at once? Can't send my drones out this far. I've never run into this situation before. I'm not breaking his tank. The other ones aren't shooting at him. You can't choose your targets with auto fire missiles, so I just have to wait until something else is hitting him as well.
A module has run out of charges.
And it sucks. Auto targets go for the closest. Alright. Well.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
This is a bug that's showing here. gonna send my EVE Online ships to No Man's Sky? Never. I tried No Man's Sky, it just wasn't for me. Fleet just came in. Another wave, I mean. They're way out there. Oh yeah, I can't even target them. But the auto-targeting missiles will take care of them. And another wave. You know what this can escalate to. Ah, finally that elite drone parasite's getting some damage. Side, welcome. Thank you for the raid. But these are 157 out. It's okay though, because my missiles can shoot at 200.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
It's taking a little bit to get this site done, isn't it? I don't think it's going to pay super high. Well, those are a million. We'll see what the tick pays out. Haven't played EVE since 2020. Well, 2020 now, I mean, you've missed a lot of stuff. The game is in the best shape it's ever been. And it just keeps getting better, in my opinion.
Has run out of charges.
How do interceptors break through warp bubbles now? There's a module, an interdiction nullifier, and that module can be used on some of the other ships as well.
A module has run out of charges.
And at the same time they made that change to interdictors, they made a bonus to shuttles that they are now immune to bubbles natively without the module. Camp still in the same places. You'd have to ask the people who are camping, but probably a safe bet to assume that the camps are kind of logically same places. There's you know, travel logistical reasons for why things are where they are. So these guys are all very far away. I'm just doing an orbit here, but since these are auto-targeting cruise missiles, they're doing 200k on the flight. They can. Alright, next wave to come in, I have to watch, make sure that it could appear at any time. I don't necessarily have to clear all of these, because one of these will be a trigger.
A module has run out of charges.
And just gotta watch for making sure there's no capital ships.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
Alright, we're good. No capitals. Lots of little ships, so it's taking a little bit longer to shoot the little ones because the cruise missiles have a larger explosion radius. And so these cruise missiles will actually take out like a battle cruiser or a cruiser way faster than a frigate because of the explosion radius and how that works. Be interesting to see what the tick is like on this, on how much I'm earning from this site. Well, I could have a fifth one out here because drones are not one of the standings I'm worrying about. Alright, so I killed the final trigger. There was no pop-up saying, oh hey, you got an escalation. When it disappears off of the probe list here, it means it's done. You've hit the final trigger that would have triggered a escalation if there was going to be one.
A module has run out of charges.
Where the public fleet's at? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna get some cool overviews. Okay, so in-game channel called Live Shows. You can get my overview. And public fleets. There are public fleets. I'd use the fleet finder in game. But do a little research on them too when you see a fleet up. You know, you need to make sure that you're not joining something that's just going to gank you. They're all too far away for me to target to see what their status is. But as long as I keep shooting at them, they should be going away. And the bounties are not bad. So... Right, 9.5 million, so 40 million in 20 minutes. And just about. The other one was just a little over that. Not bad. Right. There we are. Right, so I did bookmark this. Let's put the squad over here. Guy, he's got like one piece of salvage left, something like that. Somebody give me Santa jokes here. Yes, plenty. Had enough of them. I don't need any more of them. Salvage here will be any good or not. There's this one piece of loot. Lead drone AI. They're not worth what they used to be. Yeah, I'm going to put out an MTU here, even though you like, but there's no loot. Well, it'll pull in the further away. It'll pull in the further away wrecks. Make it a little bit easier for my drones to salvage them. All right, if you're watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.